exhale. Breathing in, exhale. In, exhale. One more. Exhale. And I'm going to hold it for 7. Breathe in. Hold. Exhaling 8. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Breathe in. Last one. Hold. Exhale 8. Inhale, open eyes. Long spine. Exhaling, right hand down, left hand up. Inhale, filling up your lungs. Exhaling, hinging over. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling. Over. Inhaling. Exhaling forward. And then slowly roll over your knees if your knees allow this, else just fling them back. Come into your all fours. We're going to make little circles on your mat. You're going to make them as big or as small as you want. You're going to find all the sticky parts in your back. Lower back, middle back, upper back. You're going to turn the other way around. My back is really squeaking and popping and crunching. That's a good sign. We're going to get it out and in. Inhaling. Exhaling, child's pose. Inhaling. Exhaling, child's pose. Inhaling. Exhaling, child's pose. 2 more. Exhale. 1 last time. Exhaling down. Palms lifted, fingertips down. Open the back in your neck. Breathing in. The back of your shoulders. Breathing out. Exhaling, palms down, fingers lift up. Exhaling, release your arms, let them hang heavy. Shake your head from left to right, yes and no. Just letting go. Then you're going to come up halfway. I'm going to tuck your toes under. And without moving your head or your arms, so I'm trying not to come up and then up. I'm trying to keep my spine straight. And come in 2 more downward dog. That's it. Walking it out, left, right. Keep walking it out. I'm going to turn the music a bit more down. Walk it out. Good. Right leg up. Circling your right foot one way. And then the other way. Bending right knee. Opening up your hips, look underneath your right armpit. Breathe. Extending it out, squaring your hips down, foot down to the floor. Left leg up. Up. Circling. Bending. Exhale. One last time. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, child's pose. Inhaling. Exhaling, child's pose. 2 more. Exhale. One way, and then the other. Then bend your knee, open your hip, look underneath your left armpit. Then your right. Stretch it out, lower it down. Walking it out. High, exhaling, heels down. Inhaling high, exhaling, heels down. Inhaling high, exhale, heels down. One more breath. Exhaling, heels down. Now we're going to make little waves. So you're going to keep your bum high. You're going to lower your knees down to the floor, hover, don't touch, and then putting your back down towards your heels. Inhaling, ripple forward, exhaling, back down. Two more. One last. Exhaling down. That's it. Walking it out. Left and right, left and right. And then you're going to inch your feet toward the top of your mat. Count your steps. Can you make them like 12 steps? I'm going to untie my necklace because it's constantly hanging in my face. Driving me insane. Done. Grab the outsides of your elbows, ragdoll, let your head hang heavy. Lifting up your toes, lowering them down. Spread your toes wide one more time, placing them down. And then press the outsides of your feet into the floor, lifting up your arches. Your calves contracted, kneecaps lifted, thighs are contracted. And then slowly, you're gonna come up, all the way up, until you're standing at the top of your mat. Inhale, pulling your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, pushing them back and down. Breathe. Exhaling them back and down. One more breath. Exhale, back. Good. So toes and heels touching, kneecaps lifted, thighs contracted, belly button in up to the back of your spine. Core engaged. Shoulders away from your ears, fingers wide and active. Take a moment to close your eyes. Breathing in and out through your nose. From now on, you're going to keep your mouth closed, your lips are sealed. Lift up your tongue and place it to the roof of your mouth. Helps you to breathe in and out through your nose. Take a moment to look within. Offer up your practice to somebody you love, somebody you miss, somebody who needs a bit of extra love and care today. Tell yourself it's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. Grounding, lifting up. Exhale. Inhale, rise your hands up to the sky, touch the ceiling with your fingers. Exhaling, hinge forward, keep the weight into your toes. Inhale, extend, find your length. Exhale, hands down, left foot steps back, right foot steps back. Plank, hold it. If you want to just shift forward and back. We're gonna hold it here for 2 more breaths. Breathe into your nose, out to your nose. 1 more breath. Then you're gonna lower your knee, your chest, your chin. Stick your butt up. Breathe. And then snaking forward, flat down, mini cobra. Exhaling, bum back down towards your heels, back into your downward dog. Stay and breathe. Right, look up, right foot steps forward, left foot steps forward, nose towards your knees. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, hinge forward, Uttanasana. Inhaling, lengthening. Exhale, plant, hand step, hop back, straight into your plank. If you step back into your plank, shift your weight forward, then lower yourself down, elbows in. Inhaling up. Exhaling, back down. Breathe into your nose, out to your nose. Inhale, look up, step, hop, top of mat. Exhale, nose to knees. Inhale, rising all the way up, keep the weight into your toes. Exhaling on your way down. Inhale, extend, find your length, hands down, plant. And then launch both feet back. Straight into your chaturanga if you can. Elbows in. Inhaling up. Exhaling back into your downward dog. One more time. Inhale, look up, step hop, top of mat. Nose towards your knees. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, extend, find your length. Exhale, hands down, step, hold back, straight plank, flow through. Inhaling up. Exhaling back down. Breathe into your nose, out to your nose. Eyes are wide open, your mouth is closed. Kneecaps lifted, thighs contracted. Breathing in and breathing out. Pressing the floor away with your hands into your heels. One more breath. Inhale, look up. Step hop, float, top of mat. Exhale, nose to knees. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair. Sit low, looking at the space in between your thumbs. Breathing in and breathing out. We can bring it up here and come high onto your tippy toes. Breathe, sit down. Exhale, heels down, hands down to the floor. Inhale, extend, find your length. Exhale, step, hop back, lowering yourself down. Chaturanga, up dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale, warrior one, right side, right foot step forward. Rising up, moving with your breath. Exhaling on your way down. Step back, keep right leg lifted if you like. If you want to come into your chin stand, be careful. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale, warrior one, left side. Left foot step forward, inhaling. Exhaling down. Step back plank, keep it lifted or come into your normal chaturanga. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Stay and breathe. Breathing 2, out for 2. Breathing 3, out for 3. Breathing 4, out for 4. One last breath. Inhale, look up, step up, top of mat. Nose to knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhaling, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend, hands down, plan, float back, chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Continuing warrior one, right side, right foot steps forward, rising up. Exhaling on your way down. Again, step back into your normal plank if you like. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale, warrior one, left side. Exhaling down. Back plank. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Stay and breathe. Spread your fingers wide and try to grab the floor with your fingers, lifting up your knuckles here. Breathe. Heart melting down to the floor. One more breath. Inhale, look up, step hop. Nose to knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flow down, chaturanga. Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back into your downward dog. Inhale, warrior one, right side. Floating up. Exhaling on your way down. Back plank, lowering yourself down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale, warrior one, left side. Floating up. Exhaling down. Back in plank. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Stay and breathe. Into your nose. Out to your nose. In for 2. Out for 2. Breathe. Exhale. One last breath. Inhale, look up, step up, top of mat. Nose to knees. Inhale, Utkatasana chair. Stay here. Keep the weight in the back of your heels. Breathe. One more breath. Hands in a prayer. Left elbow, right thigh. Looking alongside your right shoulder. Breathe. One more breath. Opening up. Make sure your left knee is pulling back, keeping them in line. And you might want to come into your side arm balance. I place my hands at the top of the mat so I can jump back. Inhaling up, exhaling back down. Back to chair. Prayer chest. Right elbow, left thigh. Stay here. Open. Make sure your right knee isn't creeping in. Mine always is. Cool. Hands down, top of mat. Sitting on your elbow here. Balancing. Split your legs if you like, or keep them closed. Ooh. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Gosh, that was heavy. One more breath. Inhale, look up, step up, top of mat. Nose to knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Standing tall, Tadasana. Inhale, sitting down. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, lengthen. Chaturanga, Dandasana. And warrior one, right side. Inhaling up. Exhaling, extend and expand. Inhale, flip. Inhaling up. Exhale, sitting down. Inhaling up. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale, lifting up your top feet. Looking into the palm of your right hand. Breathe. Exhale, right hand meets left. Extend both legs. Inhale, open. Exhaling. Right elbow goes on the inside of your right knee. Still running. Need to double check. So humble your warrior. Keeping your hips square to the front of the room. So you're pulling your right hip back and you're pushing your left hip forward. And you're going to keep the weight on the outside of your left foot. And don't try too hard. Just try to bend your right knee a bit deeper and letting go. One more breath. Inhaling up, warrior, extending both arms, both legs. Exhaling, hinge forward. Uttita Trikonasana, triangle, right hand down, left hand up. Stay and breathe. Breathing 2. One last breath. Inhaling up, exhaling, warrior 2. Inhale, flip. Exhaling, right arm, left thigh, right arm, right thigh, left hand alongside your ear. Breathe. And I'm trying to keep a straight line from my finger all the way to my left ankle. Breathe. One more breath. Hands down. Lower your back knee down. Sink into your hip. And if your knee is good, you might want to try to come into your mermaid. I try to double my mat here because my knee is not really that good. First, inhale. We're going to come into your Anjanasana, finding our back bends here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale, hands in prayer. And now you're going to lift up your left heel with your left arm. You're going to get your toes into your left elbow crease, or just hold it with your hand. You might want to come up into your mermaid, or just hold your ankle, looking up, breathe. One more breath. Slowly release, wherever you are, hands in a prayer. And then you're going to swing your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. So if you're here and you can bind, bind. If you cannot bind, just keep your hands in a prayer. But try to tuck your toes under and lifting up your knee. And then you might be able to look over your right shoulder. Breathe into your nose, out to your nose. Breathe. Exhale. One more breath. Hands down. Releasing your bind. Lower your left knee down. Inhaling up. Exhaling, hands down. Swing your right leg back. The right leg stays up if you can. And float through. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Cool. Inhale, warrior one left side. Left foot step forward. Rising up. Exhale, extend. Expand, warrior two. Right foot goes in. Inhale, flip. Reverse. Right hand either at the back, at your right leg, or wraps around grabbing your left. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, sit down, lifting up your heel. One more breath. Heel down, hands meet behind your back. Inhale, opening up your chest. Exhale, dropping your head back. And now you're gonna come into your humble warrior. Right toes in, left knee bend. And you're gonna slowly bend your left knee, hands over your head. Try to keep your palms together and let your head sink down to the floor. Breathe. Squaring your hips forward. One more breath. Inhale, coming up with control. Extend both legs and arms. Hinge forward. Into your Uttita Trikonasana, your triangle. Left hand down, right hand up. Stay here and breathe. One more breath. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip, reverse. Exhale, left elbow, left shoulder, right arm alongside your ear for your Parsvottanasana. Breathe. One more breath. Hands down. Lower your right knee. Hands onto your knee, thigh, not on your knee, sorry, on your thigh. Sink into your hip. Breathe. And exhaling, sitting down. Inhale, coming up. Hands onto your heart. Inhale, finding your long length. Exhale, dropping your head back. Inhale, finding your length, extending your arms out. Exhale, dropping your head back. Inhale, exhale, one more breath. Hands in a prayer, pulling your prayer down. Now, right knee lifts up, right foot lifts up, and with your right hand you're gonna try to grab your right ankle. Or just grab your ankle like this. Maybe with two hands, maybe with one. Or if you wanna come into your mermaid, tuck your toes into your right elbow crease, and then try to tie your hands behind your back. And then straighten out your spine, looking up, keeping the weight into your left big toe, breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. Release. Slowly, don't break your toes here. And then you're gonna place your right elbow, get my mat back to normal, your right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. And you can either bind here, like I am, or keep your hands in a prayer, but try to tuck your right toes under and lift up your seat. And then look over your left shoulder to the back. Breathing into your nose, breathing out to your nose. Breathing for 2, out for 2. One more breath. Cool, slowly release your bind or your hands framing your front foot. Lower your back knee down. Inhaling up, taking a back bend. Exhaling, hands down. Swing your left foot back, 3-legged dog. And then you've got an option to flow through your normal chaturanga, or you're going to keep it lifted. Inhaling, upward dog. Exhaling back into your downward dog. Breathe. Calming your mind. One more breath. Inhale, looking up, stepping hop, top of mat. Nose to knees. Inhaling, Utkatasana chair. Standing tall into Tadasana. Gonna step out to the right side. Toes out, heels in. And you're gonna sit down. And one day your toes and your heels are in one line. I think for me that takes me another 40 years. So don't worry if you're not there yet. Hands in cactus arms. You're gonna come high into the balls of your feet. That's it. Breathing in, lengthening. Exhaling, coming down. Breathing in, lengthening. Exhaling, coming down. Breathing in, lengthening. Exhaling, coming down. One more time. Up. Exhaling, down. And now you're gonna stay down. Heels high. 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Shake out your hips. Good. Toes in, heels out. Inhaling, arms wide. Exhaling, hinge forward from your hip. We're keeping the weight into your toes. Index fingers grabbing your big toes. Inhale, extend, find your length. Look forward and up. Exhaling, nose through the gap. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, nose through. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, nose through. One more time. Inhale, look up. Exhaling, your head down. Cool. Now you're going to place your hands in line with the heels of your feet. You're going to keep your toes in and your heels a bit more out. You might want to open your feet a bit wider. And then you're going to roll the weight into your toes. And one day, your head is going to touch the floor. And then you're going to rise up, straight legs, keeping your elbows in. And if you're quite comfortable in your headstand, you're going to pull your knees in towards your chest, and then you're going to stick them out. In towards your chest, and then you're going to stick them out. In towards your chest, stick them out. One more time. In, and out. Good. Open your legs. Straddle all the way down. Hover, hover, hover. Don't touch the floor yet. Good. And then touch the floor. Well done. Inhale, coming up. Hands on hips. Exhale, dropping your head back. Inhale into your neutral spine. Arms wide. Inhaling. Exhale, forward, forward. And now you're going to grab the backs of your legs. So you're going to hold your calves or your ankles or maybe even your heels here. Inhale, extending forward. And now exhale, your elbows out. And your head is going to drop into the floor. You're going to thread your hands through the gap. Stick them out, palms facing down. And you're going to come into your headstand. Second variation, if you like. Breathe. I'm always going over. One more breath. Opening. Slowly with control coming down. Take your time here. Hands onto your hips. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling, dropping your head. Inhale, neutral spine. Then you're going to step to the top of your mat. Then you're going to sit down into your Utkatasana chair. Exhaling, hands down to the floor. Inhale, extend, find your length. Exhale, hands down, flow through. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Breathe. onto your belly, into your swings. Foot pressed together. And then try when you're in your swings to roll your shoulders away from your ears and stick your chest out, keeping your pelvis down. Breathing in, looking up. Exhaling, head down. Inhale, up. Exhale, head down. Inhale, up. Exhale, head down. Inhaling up. Exhale, head down. Fingers alongside your shoulders, underneath your shoulders. Zipping up your feet. Coming up into your cobra. Inhaling up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Really feel your lower back working here. Breathing in, lengthening up. Exhaling down. One more breath. Exhaling all the way down. Right ear on the mat. Looking at your left, check out your hips. Interlace your hands behind your back. Pistol grip. Gali mudra. Fingers sticking out. Zipping up your feet. And now you're going to lift up your feet, your hands away from your bum, and your head lifting up. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, staying up. Breathe. Exhale, staying up. One more breath. Exhale, slowly lower down. Release your hips. Shake it out. And now, we're going to grab the outside of our ankles. You're going to pull your heels towards your bum. You're going to grab the outside of your ankles. And instead of pointing your toes, try to flex your feet. Like you're literally kicking off the roof of your house. Inhale, lengthening up, looking up. Exhale, shifting the weight into your belly. Inhale, lifting up, heels away from your butt. Exhale, shift away forward. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, roll forward. Good. And then slowly coming out. Shake out your hips. And then you're going to place your hands underneath your shoulders. And you're going to push yourself into a plank. And then flow through upward dog. Exhaling back into your down dog. Good. And then look up, step up through your legs, through the gap. Sitting on your bum. Toes pointing towards your nose. Inhale, finding your length. Extend. Exhale, forward fold. Hands alongside your your ankles, or your legs. Don't grab them in the beginning. You're just going to surrender and see where you are. Find your legs. Exhaling down. Inhaling. Exhaling down. And then drop your head down, closing your eyes. Breathe. One more breath. Inhaling, coming up. Right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, find your length. Exhaling, forward fold. With your hand, you're going to grab your left foot. Then with your right hand, you're going to grab the outside of your left foot. And your left hand comes up, over and around. You're going to grab the inside of your right thigh here. Or your top, or wherever you are. Inhale, find your length. Exhaling, twist and turn. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, twist and turn. One more breath. Exhale, twist and turn. Back to center and de-rotate. Good. And then you're gonna swap legs. Left leg in the middle. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left hand on the outside of your right foot. Right hand up, over and around. Grab your left thigh. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, twist and turn. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, twist and turn. One more breath. Twist. Good. Back to center and de-rotate. To the other side. Cool. Now you're going to pull your knees in towards your chest. And you're gonna let your knees full open. And you're gonna open your feet like you're reading a book. So you're gonna open your feet here, bit by bit by bit. And the more you open your feet, the more you open your hips here. Elbows either stay on the inside of your thighs, but maybe you are so flexible that your knees are already on the floor. Breathing in, long spine. Maybe close your eyes. Breathing 2. Opening up your feet. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale. Now you're going to hinge forward from your hip. Keep your spine long. Just hinge forward. And then you feel a different pinching sensation into your hips. So wherever you are, as soon as you feel the pinch, stay there. Focus on the pinch. And send your breath there. Breathing in. Exhaling, sending it there. Trying bit by bit to let go. To let go of the tightness. Try to relax into your hips. We hold so much emotions in our hips. So the tighter your hips, the more emotions you have there, which is fine. Just be aware. There's no right or wrong. And slowly coming back up. And then ease your knees up. Be careful here, slowly. Lift them up. Give yourself a hug. Balancing on your bum. And then with your index fingers, you're going to grab your big toes. And you're going to come up into your Navasana. Can you hold your toes? Can you open your legs wide? Still balancing on your bum. Chest forward, breathe. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. One more breath. Feet back together. Knees towards your chest. Sitting down. Good. And then you're going to roll onto your back. Roll down. Slowly roll down, roll down, roll down. You're going to wrap your right foot over your left. And you're going to let both your knees drop to the left. Keep your knee a bit high as your belly button. And try, if you see, you can keep your right shoulder down onto the floor. If your right shoulder's lifting up, like with me now, today, unwrap that right leg. Keep your knees a bit higher until you get your shoulder down onto the mat. Looking at your right, breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. Back to center, pulling your knees towards your chest, and then wrap left over right, maybe double, maybe single, whatever you prefer. Knees down to the floor, looking at your left. Trying to keep your shoulder down, breathe. Knees towards your chest. Wrap your hands around your knees and then slowly plumb them down. And now feet, actually heels down near your bum. You're going to lift up your hips. You're going to interlace your hands underneath your bum. And you're going to come onto the outside of your shoulders. So you're going to come really high. You might be able to come here onto your toes. Or just stay on your heels. Or you might want to lift up one leg. On your toes, one leg. Slowly lowering it down. Lift up one leg. Maybe on your toes. And down. Good. And now from here on, you're going to come into your full wheel if you have that in your practice. Else, just do another bridge. Arms alongside your ears. Plant your heels down and then lift up. Looking up. Breathe. And breathing out. Breathing 2. Out for 2. If you can, lift up one leg. And your other. Be able to lift up your hand. That's it. And maybe you can come onto your head and interlace your hands behind your back, behind your neck, getting your elbows in. Make sure the weight now is not on your head anymore. And then lift up one leg and then your other. And then slowly tucking your chin in towards your chest. You're gonna roll on your back. Knees in towards your chest. Roll onto your lower back. Your spine, left, right. Left, right. Cool. And in all my other videos I've done, I think I've done a candlestick at the end. Did I? I think in the short one I had a headstand. But I'm thinking maybe it's nice to do a headstand on this one as well. So we're gonna come up. That took a while for me to come up, so take your time on that one. And then you're gonna come to all fours, like this, all fours. So if you've got your handstand practice and you know what you're doing, follow me. Else find your husband or your partner or your wife or whoever who's gonna catch you here, because you don't wanna fall over. Come onto your forearms and then measure the width of your elbows here, like I'm doing that. And then you keep your elbows where they are, and then you're gonna make a little triangle with your hands, and you're gonna get your bottom pinky in. Then I'm gonna place the crown of my hand. So not the back, not the front, the crown, literally the top, straight down onto the mat, and the back of my head is in my hands. Then I'm gonna lift up my seat, I'm gonna walk my toes towards my nose until I can't go any further. Then I'm gonna pull one knee in to my chest and my other knee in towards your chest. So you can stay here like a little eggy, and that's absolutely fine. And if you know what you're doing, you can stretch up one leg and the other, or maybe both. And if you're super strong in your headstand practice, you might want to come down with straight legs. So in order to do that, you have to shift your bum a bit more back, but you need to counterbalance the weight of your feet. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling down. Boom, and up. Good. And then slowly, one knee in, the other knee in, coming out exactly how you got in. And then you're gonna take a lovely child's pose, extending your arms forward. Shake your head from left to right. From left to right. And then you're gonna come lying on your backs, guys, and don't skip this moment, please, especially now. Crazy times. This is when you need this the most. So let your ankles flop open. Relax your calves, your thighs, your bum. Unclench your butt cheeks. Lower back's relaxing, shoulder blades sinking into the mat, palms facing up. Relax the back of your head, shoulders away from your ears. Unclenching your teeth. Relaxing your jaws, your cheeks, the tongue in your mouth. Relax your eyelids, your forehead. Let go. Just surrender and let go. And try to make the spaces between your thoughts a bit bigger. Breathing into your nose, following the air through your nose, nostrils, down to your airway, down to your lungs, lifting up your belly button, dropping your belly button down, flatten your rib cage when the air leaves your body, breathing in and breathing out. And if you find it really hard to stay awake when you're lying down, come into seating. Or stay on your back, you choose. You can lay flat down. Breathing into your nose, breathing out to your nose. And imagine all your thoughts are sitting on clouds. and they're just floating past. And you're focusing on the blue sky behind it, behind your clouds. The emptiness, that's where you're going to focus on. And whenever your eye or your thought is catched by another cloud, another thought, that's okay. Acknowledge, give it a little smile, and let it drift off. And you zoom in at that blue sky behind your clouds. Focusing on your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. And then slowly start deepening your breath. Arrive back on your mat. Start wiggling your fingers. Start moving your toes. If you want, you can give yourself a big stretch out, hands overhead, like you wake up after a good night's sleep. And then pull your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a big and well-deserved hug. And roll over to your right side. Keep your knees high at your belly button. Take a big breath into your nose, side out. One more breath. Inhale, exhaling, release. Good. And then try to keep your eyes closed and just push yourself up with your left hand and come into seating. Legs fold in lotus pose or straighten them out or whatever's comfortable for you. Place your hands onto your knees or fold them into your lap. And take a moment to look within. Go back to that space in between your eyes, your third eye. And see if you can find your special person, your special cause that you offered up your hard work to. And then take a moment to acknowledge your own practice and say thank you to yourself for working hard, showing up onto your mat and doing something to calm your mind. If you want, you can place your hands in a prayer. You can bow your own head towards your own heart, simply saying thank you to yourself. And I'd like to say thank you for watching this video. I hope it was any use for you at all. Let me know if you've got any comments, or let me know when you practiced or where you practiced it. It'll be fun to hear. Stay healthy, guys, and I see you soon on the mat. Bye. Namaste.